Sitting in second place in their respective divisions, the Cleveland Guardians got a victory in 10 innings. Offenses continue to get going. This is the Guardians batting order tonight. Ball with Mookie Betts scratched once again. They'll field. Justin Turner back in the lineup at third. Trey Turner at short. For first pitch after a CT scan. They're going to give him a little bit more time.
Team in baseball.
He puts it into play here. What a snare by Justin Turner for out number one. Rosario riding an 11-game hit streak. Had a 4-pitch walk.
Dodgers just do not want to do is give them free passes.
The 2-2. 3-2 on Miller. 2018 by San Diego. Took a very close backdoor break. Walks in 64 innings this year. Waits for a 1-2. And Urias elevates the fastball that time for a key set. Back in the lineup for the first time since Wednesday, where Urias, then the strikeout. Hard hit back up the middle, but it's through Muncy. That'll allow keeps the inning alive for Andres Jimenez. Those numbers, 2 outs and runners in scoring position. Urias can limit the damage here, though. And he misses up and in with a fastball at 9 without a hit so far. And Urias comes up clutch. Cleveland staking Cal Quantrill to a lead. Still the third highest scoring offense in baseball, but in a little bit of a start. Very solid numbers.
They come out of the gate and just gone right after guys.
Slider. And he uses it to get a lot of strikeouts. 23 of his. A base hit in 4 at-bats last night.
That guy in. I mean, it's been chronicled, them hitting with runners and scoring.
And Freeman goes down swinging with a foul tip into the glove of head. Strikeouts to start for Quantrill. Been really strong this year. Hard hit ball past a diving Rosario. It's a base hit with 2 outs for Will Smith. And he reached a little bit of Quantrill. And he hits that ball hard past a couple of Cleveland defenders, and that'll allow Smith to go first of the season. But you've always told me, and Dave Roberts has said this. And Quantrill gets out of the jam. He strikes out this 0-0 Guardians. During that speech, and I understand why.
Yeah,
it's Koufax. Kwan lifts one to right field. Taylor started back, now comes in.
So he goes on the trip, and as a freshman,
unearned run across. Just outside, and it's 2-2. Age now. In there for called strike 3. A 10-pitch. Adam Amin, Eric Karros, and we're joined from the Dodger dugout.
It felt great. There's a little disappointment in there, a little frustration, but.
Has it been sequencing? Has it been a pitch?
A factor of trust, you know, with these pitching coaches. They're great. Stay fair.
It will, and Taylor has a 2 on for Gavin Lux in the 8th spot here. And he pops one up.
We've had some injuries, but you know, I think everybody in this rotation, you know, Walker. I faced this team a lot. I've made a lot of starts against MLB. If we could go back to the.
Into right off the bat of Barnes. It is caught by Mercado. That should score the run from third. Back to the top in Trey Turner with a man at third. And in there for a strike. Bauer suspension. Danny Duffy being hurt. Walker Buehler's injury. This is still the #1 rotation.
With the pitchers, the development that they have in the minor league.
They start getting him into rehab. Fouled away by Trey Turner.
Ball club.
In the air to left. Ranging back of the season, 9th of the season, and just like that, the Dodgers have put together a big second.
Club.
Freeman's. And it has worked the last 2 days for Trey Turner, his year.
Yeah, it's going to frustrate
Turner as well to 11 games.
And what is that? What is that now? Would it be 38 of 30?
Bouncing ball to third for Clement. He'll take the out at second base. Been one of the most consistent hitters in baseball this year. He's going to support this cause as well.
25,000 for all home chance of living 5 years or longer.
Ground ball to Trey Turner. 2 up and 2 down here.
Is there an age? Is there a, you know, what would you suggest?
But we think there'll be about 600 home runs.
Mike, it's always a pleasure. Others on this Father's
And
Day
make
weekend.
sure we're looking.
Payoff to Muncy. Outside, ball 4. He's been on base twice. Both of those streaks ended. Turner lifts one towards the gap in left center field, and that gets down. It's knocked away. Popped up. With the infield playing in, the entirety of the infield has to. Taylor goes after the first one. Shallow center field again. Barnes pops it up. And that should retire this at home. Urias. Breaking ball is off his glove. Turner, a circuitous route to try to pick it up. Guys with a lot of experience right now. He's one of the more experienced guys on this roster. That brought him from New York to Cleveland. Lifts it out to left for Gavin Lux. 0-2. Bouncer too short. Trey Turner, the crow hop. And he swings away and sends one to center field for Miles Straw. A couple of pitches from they used to call him rubber arm. In the air, well struck by Smith. Left center field, but playable for Straw. There's a payoff to Muncy. Another MM name. Punches another one's lead. Game and sweep that series. Hits this one hard into center, but Bellinger's got the beat on it for out number 1. Did all of that big glove to make the play.
But how about Lane?
Urias gets another strikeout. That's his 5th of the day.
But again, only 2 teams with fewer losses.
Straw pokes one down the right field line. The run, 13 of 14 retired in 2000. Hits that one hard into center field. He's got his 2nd hit of the day, and that's 5. Bellinger takes off, and Taylor frustratedly throws his bat away. Bellinger didn't realize that 3-1 to Lux is off the end of the bat. Into the shadow we go.
He's giving him a run for his money, and that's Jose Ramirez.
Rosario flips one down the left field line. He's going to have maybe think about taking him out tomorrow as well. Miller into center field for Bellinger. 2 years. 2-2. Check swing from Gonzalez. He went around. Fastball, and it's punched in the air. 6th. 3-2. And he loses Barnes. 2-2. Oh, nice pitch on that slider. He gets Turner. Freeman hits one and beats the shift on a pull shot into right field. On the ground. Could be 2. A nice shot by payoff pitch to Muncy. And as he often does, he walks. It was, but it was outside. And Castro will walk in. He gets a huge strikeout. That leaves the bases lead to the 7th. Off the fist of Jimenez. Being cut for a strikeout. 2 up and 2 down here. It's a 1-2 to Kwan. Reaches out past Price. It'll be Justin Turner in the shift. Worked by Price. Stretch time.
Through 371 innings. I mean, he went on.
4-pitch walk to Gavin Lux to start. 3-2. Close, but inside. And Austin Barnes. One unearned run the other night, Savavo. Oh, there's a nasty front door slider. Bouncing ball knocked down by the pitcher Sandlin. He'll recover and throw it. A lot of mistakes at times. There's some good sliders in that frame from Sandlin, but he was frustrated. The payoff in the air to left. Gavin Lux has to angle in. 2-2. Straw lifts it in the air to right. Taylor's there for out number 30 next year, more than likely. There's a bouncing ball to second, and the last 24. It's Alberto to wave through. On the ground, nice snare by Henches. He's got to go down a long way. Goes after the first offering he sees, sends it out to Straw. His in the 9th. Nice pitch by Morantes right there. Boy, Moranta back-to-back Ks, and they're the first time since the name change. Pretty good. Palacios into center. 11 hits, 5 for extra bases. Urias snaps a